Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne from the Aussie Goddess. I'm back. I know a lot of people have inquired, and I want to say thank you for all the love and support you've given me. I'm back on board. My daughter was brought out of what we would term an induced coma on the weekend. She's still battling, but she's alive and doing very well. So I feel like I need to get back into some routines now, get my life back in order. I haven't been to work for a couple of weeks. So I only have one fair coming up now till the end of the year, and that's the 23rd of November at Orange. I just want to remind you too that we have a Facebook Live on the 8th of December, and the cards are really lively. And then every Wednesday, of course, now I have my TV channel on Moonstruck TV. So if you go to my Facebook page, I usually have details on there if you want to come over and watch that. So I want to say thank you again for all your support, and we're back in business. So let's see what's cracking for Wednesday the 13th. As I said, the cards are very lively, so this is very interesting. Okay. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out first. So there's some action here. So if you've been looking for a job, waiting for someone to make an offer to you, give you some sort of financial relief, it's on its way. Now, this may have been very slow for some of you who are waiting for settlements, money coming in. The check is in the mail, basically. So this can be an offer of stability, it can be an offer of a job, but whatever it is, it seems to have been slow coming to you for some reason. If you're waiting on a job, maybe they've just been held up with applicants here. But the Magician is behind that. So I want to say to you with the Magician here, this is sort of a really good sign, because it's saying you have all the tools you need. So whoever it is moving towards you here, recognizing you're the right person, this is the right situation, the right timing. So this person coming towards you sees you as very very resourced, very well resourced. This person could be an Aries. They also can be the divine masculine. This can be a person who is a little controlling and likes their own way a little bit too. So but that's who this person is, making this offer. There seems to have been quite a lot of stress, though, over this whole thing. Perhaps a little overthinking it. But at the end of the day, nice resources here. 10 of Pentacles coming through. So good result, no matter which way you look at it here. Very nice. So we have the Ace of Cups coming out first. So for many of you, this is either a love that is being offered here, or it could be that you're being given something you love. I guess if somebody's coming through with money or a job too, it's so important to realize that it could be something you really want to invest your time and energy into. Four of Pentacles coming in here. So the Four of Pentacles talks of holding on to things, not being able to let go. So maybe for some of you here, if this is about money, maybe things have been very tight for you. Finances have been a little hard to maintain. For others of you here, perhaps you've been holding on to this person or this energy for a long time, waiting for some return on your investment. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. The King of Wands is a person who very often, he can own his own business. He's much of a leader. He's got the lion here with him, so he's very courageous, sometimes very attractive to you, but definitely somebody who's passionate about the direction they're moving in. So for some of you, this is the person coming towards you. For others of you, this could be the person offering you a job, offering you some sort of opportunity and partnership here. Okay, and the Queen of Wands is coming out right next to the King of Wands here. So that's very interesting, because I often see this as some sort of soulmate connection here. This person's very, very passionate about you here. So if this is a work situation or a business, and very often can be when we have the soulmate sort of feel here. It can be that this person sees your potential. They want to build with you here. So whether that's in work or whether it's in your business, and this is a partnership or a contract being offered here, it's very possible that this person can see you as being, you know, very instrumental in their own success. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card of standing your ground, being defensive. So for those of you who are talking about work or financial situations here, I would say to you, make sure that you get what you want from this offer. Stand your ground in terms of having the finances and the type of contract you want from this. Make sure that you are asserting yourself enough to get the return. Because once it moves, it's going to move very quickly and very passionately here. Yeah, see, very quickly. So it's like once things have started to come to once the offer is made, everything will move a lot quicker than it did before. So even though the offer is slow in coming, oh, how beautiful. So we have the Justice card coming out here. So definitely a very karmic feel to this reading. Page of Swords. Someone's been keeping an eye on you. Somebody's been watching you here. They've had an eagle-eyed view here. And we do have the card of Victory. Okay, let's just give this a going over. So have somebody coming in to make an offer. They're very slow, but they're seeing you as having lots of potential, lots of resources. Could be someone who is, there's a real strong soulmate feeling here. This person is coming up as the Emperor. And there seems to have been some sleepless nights for this person over making an offer to you too. Maybe they just, you know, want you on board and just have been overthinking it a little bit here. But there's definitely potential for to make a lot of money out of this, to make a lot of resources. Okay, so play this how you want it, because I've got like half and half coming through here. For some of you, I strongly feel this is about work or about financial gain. For others of you, I feel that this is a love offer coming in from a soulmate who's perhaps been, you've had contact with. It definitely looks like someone you've had contact with on both levels. So, but they're coming in to make an offer. They're very slow coming in because there's some anxiety around making this offer. But once they've made this decision, they're moving very, very quickly. There's a strong feeling of karma here. So for some of you, this is the offer of love. For some of you, this is the offer of a job that just brings in a lot of love. So as I said, I feel like sort of business for some of you here. Some sort of contracted agreement, someone who sees you as having great potential, which is really awesome. So there is an offer coming in that is going to give you what you want here, but in order to get that, you've also got to be very, very conscious of standing your ground. There sort of seems to be this feeling here that you need to sort of, I don't know, put your boundaries in place or assert yourself to make sure you get what you want. I think that this person, whether it's love or business here, has been keeping their eye on you for a while. So it could have been that they've come in and made this offer in light of your potential. So that's what makes me think this person has known you, or they could have interviewed you some time ago and they're still trying to work towards a resolution. But there's definite victory here, and this comes as what you deserve as well. So all that sort of makes me think you've been waiting a while for this to come through. But anyway, very nice reading, definitely resulting in victory for everyone doing this today. Now, for some of you here, there's a feeling that you could be waiting on a settlement or an inheritance to come through. I want to say to you, even though it's taken its time, there appears to be a very good result at the end. So there's definitely a financial offer coming in here with this Six of Wands. You are being recognised for this. I've gone back to the Wisdom of the Oracle cards for a little while I just get back into the readings. I haven't been doing any, so it sort of feels a little bit strange this morning, getting back to them. Hey, there we are. Now I have the card of Come to the Edge here. So let's have a quick read of 36. So the essential meanings here are courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. And it says facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You're called to express your true self. That's what that Seven of Wands would be. Listen to your heart, your soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so you may find your miracles. So definitely sort of the overall meaning of this particular situation here, whether it's somebody coming in to offer you something new and you're unsure about it, definitely take it. Feels like it's a soulmate relationship regardless of what situation you're in. Anyway, have a wonderful Wednesday and I'll see you tomorrow.